Do you know what people had to do for you to be in this position right now with NIL and for you to have the amount of support and fans that you have? You have any idea what the women before you went through to fight for Title IX? What women went through as athletic directors and as coaches when nobody was watching, when there was no social media? They did it because it was the right thing to do. Damn it! You're going to come out here and give that type of effort? You know how disrespectful that is to the past, to the people that fought so hard for you to be here right now? I won't tolerate this type of effort. We have practice at 5 a.m. tomorrow. You know what the John Carloses and the Tommy Smiths and the Mahmoud Abdul Raufs and the Craig Hodgeses and the Colin Kaepernicks and the Bruce Maxwells of the world had to go through to allow you to be where you are today? Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? There's no equivalent to the N-word. It's not something white people should ever use. And it's not something I'm going to tell anyone, especially Louis Farrakhan, whether or not in a moment of passion and frustration and anger, justifiably, that he should or should not be using that word. But I think we've all been in a situation where, as coaches or just with our families, where we've said things that maybe we regret or that we're glad that we said, similar to what I said at the end of this video. So for those of you, especially white people, who are going to come on here and say, why is he saying that? And first of all, it was a long time ago, and my point of all of this was to maybe educate people and have you empathize with what other people have been through and what still exists today in terms of a double standard and two different sets of laws in this society, especially in its simplest terms when someone's pulled over, and how black and brown people versus white people are still treated in this society. So digest the information, think about it, think about where the black and brown community has had to come from versus white people and your white privilege, and don't dismiss it. Don't comment any kind of microaggressions. Think about all of the things that have happened to the black and brown community versus white people, from redlining to everything else. And if you really truly come to the same conclusions, then maybe you need to dig a little bit deeper and look in the mirror. But it was this video with Louis Farrakhan in Houston several years ago saying the N-word.
Black men died in North Africa fighting the Germans. Black men died at Anzio Beach, at Palermo, at Naples, to free